You know what? Anytime you complain about the kids today, you know you're walking on dangerous ground of just being a pathetic old But I think I'm right. This is the weakest generation in recorded history.
I haven't watched the NBA in God knows how long. How long ago? Back when Michael Jordan made his return. Remember when he came back and he couldn't use 23 for a hot minute with the Chicago Bulls, which made no sense. So he's like 45. Then they were like, well, he is technically still Jordan. So then they gave him 23. Who cares? That's how long ago it was. Well, anyway, Lilly Singh, I don't know her name, to be honest with you. She's the YouTuber that made her career off of making really kids content. Every YouTuber that's rich started out appealing to children. Every YouTuber that tried to appeal to adults is usually broke. Using myself as a barometer. Let's go with her fantastic brand of comedy, because as we all know, Lilly is very funny. She's a strong, independent, bisexual female of color or something.
Welcome back to Inside the NBA All-Star Roast. Your next roaster is a well-known YouTuber.
Wait, why do we need to roast NBA stars, by the way? And the joke I want to make would only upset people, so I'm not going to make it, but it does involve roasting, but we're going to move past that.
And then people go, that's too soon. And you go, no, they just died. It's perfectly timed. The news broke. I had the first joke on the fucking internet. How dare you question my timing? I'm a professional. Too soon?
What's the point? Is it because everything has a celebrity roast now? And with the way the world is today, you can't roast anything. I roast it on the regular. I stay in trouble. It's like they don't understand that I'm a modern day Don Rickles. I'm the next generation of Rodney Dangerfield. Whatever. Forget me. I'm going off on a tangent. I'm ninja now.
If anyone ever uses the excuse, it's just a game, I'm gonna lose my mind.
YouTuber. So you can thank all your dumbass kids for her being here. Give it up for this lucky Lilly Singh.
You know, the shade that black chick just threw at Lilly Singh was so true. But I don't even think kids care that much about her anymore. I mean, if the kids cared, they'd probably stay up and watch that tired-ass show. They should have called me. I would have roasted Lilly so bad she'd have left. God, look at this quality. This is pixelated to God damn. It's like I'm falling back. It's 1990s again. The Backstreet Boys are on the radio, and I'm trying to download porn through LimeWire. That's what this feels like.
Man, thanks, Tiffany. Get over Tiffany. She's doing a great job, isn't she? Yes. Man, I love Tiffany. I love you, Tiffany. Yeah, she's like family, you know. I'm Indian, so she's wearing my cousin's hair right now.
You ever notice whenever Lilly Singh does a joke and it doesn't really fly, she clears her throat? If you don't believe me, go watch clips of her show. I'm not going to bother doing that again. Do a highlight for you. Hell no, I ain't watching that shit again. No.
I always thought that by 30, I would be married with a few kids and be living in a mansion. Who knew getting a mansion would be the easiest thing on that list? I actually just changed my Instagram handle to @Lilly. That's right, just Lilly. I'm famous. Riot is invite only, which means everyone on it is either a celebrity or an insanely beautiful person. I was invited. And in the last decade, I've gained about 15 million subscribers. I've written a book as well. You've written many, but I've written a book, and I know it's hard. Writing a book is very hard. He could leave his family and come live with me at my house. I'm probably gonna be making all the money anyway. I was a huge basketball fan growing up because, you know, as a Canadian, my other choice was hockey. And if I wanted to watch white people skate, I'd go to any courtroom in America.
And again, you see that? The joke didn't land, and then she goes, Ugh. The only thing this girl needed to do was go, these are the jokes. Oh, rip Rusty, he's dead. God bless you. Who's Rusty? Hold on. Anything to not watch this Lilly shit. It's a rainbow. Oh my God, a dog I didn't know existed died. And now I'm bawling, and then, okay, so a dog died. Well, if it ain't my dog, I'm not gonna cry a river. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go, Lilly.
okay? Most of the people up here haven't heard of me. I'm only famous on some small thing called the internet. You know, but y'all are like famous.
Oh my God, this sucks. Oh, God damn it, girl. Why doesn't she hire a writer? Lilly isn't broke. If I was her, and I've had so many jokes in a row, honestly, throughout my entire career on late night television, it'd be time to hire someone that knew what funny was.
Like, Charles, you were so convincing as Uncle Fester in the Addams Family.
Why is Charles Barkley even there? Charles Barkley ain't played basketball longer than the most motherfuckers watching this have been alive. Jesus Christ. You might as well dig up Clyde Drexler. Is he dead? Probably still alive. That's a long time ago. All right, who's the guy who played basketball and said he slept with 30,000 women? Didn't they call him the mailman or something? Isn't he dead from AIDS? If he ain't, oh well, I don't care.
And Ernie Johnson, you were great as the scary ventriloquist dummy in Toy Story 4.
What? It would have been easier for her to go, I don't even know who you are, and then move on. That would have been a much better roast than working in a Toy Story joke on a character most people don't remember.
No, and Shaq, as far as I know, Shaq's never done any acting.
Well, that was a layup joke. I'll give her that. That was slightly funny because Shaq is such a trash-ass actor.
It's hammer time.
What a magnetic personality.
Wait, on your wishes 3. Watch it, boy. You don't want to diss me.
Shaq's acting is so bad. I'd use that shit to lure out terrorists when they're hiding in a bunker. Shaq, this motherfucker, beating up on Shaq is too easy. He's like 8 feet tall, so he got to be a basketball player, and God bless him for that, because if Shaq didn't have that, he'd be done. This motherfucker got downs. For some reason, Shaq put out Shaq Fu the game.
Shaq Fu himself, Shaquille O'Neal.
This is Shaq Fu, a legend reborn. Hiya! It's gonna be fire.
Like, what was he thinking? They showed him this garbage-ass prototype. And they're like, Shaq, we could bring back Shaq Fu. And he's like, oh, man, people love Shaq Fu. Like, Shaq, you must have fell on your head too many times, motherfucker. It's not 1995. Nobody remembers Shaq Fu. And Shaq Fu in and of itself was trash. It was. As far as fighting games go, when you're not wearing nostalgia glasses. And then he did the worst voice lines I ever heard.
What in the name of Wu-Tong Shin is going on here?
I'll explain, but we must hurry.
Who the hell are you guys?
Back up, like rice. We're here for the old man.
Shaq, I didn't teach you all those moves so you could watch me get my wrinkly ass kicked.
How the hell do you be a bad actor playing yourself in a game? My God, Jesus Christ. If she really wanted to go in on Shaq, she could have made fun of his gnarled ass feet. Shaq's feet pull more shapes than Gumby, and he's made of clay. Good God almighty, girl. You need to hire me. I might be willing to work for the right money.
D-Wade is a good friend of mine. Give it up for him. He really is. Give it up for D-Wade, man. Come on.
I don't even know who the fuck he is either.
Dwayne and Gabrielle Union have a wonderful marriage. He's like the Ken to her Barbie.
She could have said DUA is the less popular brother of DUI, except I'd rather be caught in a DUI than hanging out with DUA. Come on, girl. You call yourself a roaster?
And by that, I mean that she's the only one working. Plus, he's totally smooth down there. Gary Payton is here. Give it up for Gary, y'all.
What is that? That wasn't even funny. It was like a Barbie doll joke, I guess. What? Jesus, who? I don't know who was in the boardroom, and they sat there and said, you know who'd be good for roasting and is a good improv comic? Lilly Singh. Have you seen her show? It's a laugh a minute.
Give it up. I mean, he's done well, considering he grew up on the mean streets of 70s Oakland as a black kid named Gary. Gary!
You know what you could have said about Gary that would have been funnier? Gary's got dolphin teeth if I ever seen him. Look at them shits. Gary's street name was the Nibbler. Gary, you got money, boy. You could have got yourself some chiclets like everybody else on stage. Big white tiles in your mouth. That's a sign of opulence.
Gary! Out of your mouth then goes into Jeff's.
What?
I mean, who could forget Jeff Ross, y'all?
I forgot him. Oh, the comedian. It's a good thing they showed his ass. Otherwise, I would not know who he is. Someone who's actually funny. I would love to hear what Jeff Ross had to say about Lilly Singh, unfiltered. How do you go from Jeff Ross to Lilly Singh? I bet she got paid more than Jeff. He's sitting there forcing out a smile like, this bitch got double what I made.
Besides American television audiences.
All right, I missed that. Let's do that again. Oh, the throat clear.
American television audiences. Y'all. Besides American television audiences.
You know what's a crime? Jeff Ross doesn't have a late night TV show, but Lilly Singh does. There's a crime. There is a crime right there. Someone who's actually a comedian can't get stable paid work. And a YouTuber that had... Let's move on. I'll be roasting her before this is over.
I just came out as bisexual last year.
Oh,
and already
God.
I've pleasured more women than Jeff Ross.
Ugh. I honest to God thought she would not work in being bisexual. I really thought like Lily's going to take the high ground and say to herself, Lilly, at every opportunity you have, you remind everyone that you're bisexual. Let's not do that tonight. Nope. And then Jeff Ross gets up, tries to say something funny. He's like trying to help her. She's floundering. So he's like, okay, I'm going to do a little jig.
I Googled it, fam. Hey, Jay Farrell's never Jay.
You know what I wish they had from the old days? Remember when they used to have like those long canes with a hook on them and they just pull the person off the stage? That would have been funny. If I was there roasting and I knew Lilly was going to be there, I would have paid money to get that hook. I would have walked behind that thing there and I would have tried to hook her ass off stage. It's time to go, girl. It's over. You are killing people. Girl, your jokes are worse than the coronavirus.
Check this out. He's an actor, impressionist, and singer. He's a triple threat to his family's future. And now on to the main event. Huge Kenny Smith fan. Wait, which one of y'all is Kenny Smith again? Kenny is known as Kenny the Jet.
Lord. I don't know who the Kenny Smith is, and I don't care right now, to be honest. I'm kind of punch drunk. How much longer I got to go? Jesus, it's 4 minutes. How can you not come up with a set for 4 minutes?
Oh, he should be called Kenny the Jet Blue since he's always been a discount option.
Oh!
Of course.
Notice how, like, when she really bombs, nobody laughs. They just go, oh, that's so cold. Because they're not allowed to boo.
There's Ernie, you know, Ernie, I won 2 Teen Choice Awards.
Oh, God, here we go with Lilly again. Lily's going to tell you what the f Lilly done. Lilly always doing something. She's always great. She's funny. She got 2 Teen Choice Awards don't mean shit. You know what a Teen Choice Award means? You got 2 big-ass paperweights because nobody remembers you won. Who else won a Teen Choice Award? Wasn't it Jake Paul? I mean, really, we have award shows that give awards to some of the most... Now, moving on. Let it go, man. My God. If I broke into her house, the last thing I think of stealing was a Teen Choice Award. I'd be like, ooh, they give these away to anybody. Where's the jewelry?
And he was voted most likely to never have actually been a teen.
Oh! Oh my God! It's so fucking bad. Like, oh, zing, he's old and white. Ooh. Lily, you're savage.
I'm be real. I've always had a bit of a crush on Shaq. Oh, no, sorry, I said that wrong. I've always lived in fear of being crushed by Shaq.
Oh. What, is Shaq fat? Is that what we're going with this one? I hate my life. I hate my fucking life. I'm sitting here watching someone with about as much comedy chops as my... I take that back. When my cat shits, it's funny as hell. Like my cat now, he farts, right? Cat farts like a human. So he'll be ripping ass in the litter box. It is the funniest thing ever. Then he doesn't take a shit. So then he gets disappointed and then he leaves the litter box and starts meowing like he's upset. It's hilarious. Obviously, I'd rather watch that than this. Should have got like a video of my cat farting in a litter box. It would have been better.
I mean, y'all, every chair Shaq sits in becomes a beanbag chair. My parents are immigrants from India.
And we're back to Lily again. God damn it.
And they wanted me to pass this message to Shaq.
What?
Learn to speak English or go back to where you came from.
Your thoughts?
What?
And Shaq, God bless him. The man is like so slow. He sits there and thinks this shit is funny. I'm telling you, if you put a video of my cat farting in a litter box, Shaq would have lost it.
Damn. Real talk though, jokes aside, thank you so much for having me. This is a huge honor.
Real talk. Dude, I can't. Like, I can't make heads or tails of this. It's like I look at Lilly Singh and how successful she is, and she's not funny, and I'm floundering. I could run rings around this girl when it comes to comedy. You know what? That's where I screwed up. I just should have did like a whole bunch of characters and did stuff to appeal to kids. I don't know who hired her. Like, for real. That was strenuous to shit, 20 minutes. No. No, Lord. Jesus, no. God, please, no.